This is Al Silverman.
This is Sam Stout.
What's up? This is Nate Diaz.
Hey guys, this is Chad Mendez.
This is Junior Dos Santos, and you are listening to MMA Meltdown.
All right, welcome back to the MMA Meltdown radio show here on Mile High Sports, AM 1510, FM 93.7. Our next guest is facing Vitor Belfort on UFC 142, also known as UFC Rio, Mr. Anthony Johnson. Hey, Anthony, how's it going?
I'm great, man. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Excited for these fights to come. How anxious are you feeling right now?
I'm very anxious and excited to fight in Rio and fight Vitor. I mean, it's like a dream come true almost, you know?
And you can't be mad at being in Rio, right? All the nice scenery around?
Yeah, I'm living what I see.
Nice. Now, Vitor is going to be fighting in Brazil for the first time in 13 years. Do you feel the Brazilian crowd in any way is going to play a role in this fight?
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't pay attention to the crowd or nothing like that. I just fight. I have a good time when I'm fighting now. So even if the crowd booed or whatever, I wouldn't pay attention to it because I'm not fighting the crowd. I'm fighting Vitor.
And you're actually the perfect person to ask this question because you've played multiple sports over the years, right? You were a wrestler when you were young. You tried football as well, and baseball too, I believe.
Yeah, baseball, football, wrestling. I was a little bit of everything. I was kind of like what is it, Heinz Ward? Isn't that
right?
All everything or something like that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of athletes that slash like that.
Yeah, I was kind of like that.
So what's the crowd like in terms of differences? I mean, you look at football. Obviously, the crowd plays a huge factor in football. But when it comes to MMA, you know, the people say all the time, once that cage closes, it's just me and that other guy. I mean, is it really that easy just to shut everybody out like that?
It's easy for me to just shut people out.
Just go in there and handle your business, huh?
Yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not fighting the crowd. I'm fighting Vitor and whoever's in front of me.
Nice. Now that has to hold some kind of advantage for you. Now, both you and Vitor have great stand-up games, and you both possess the power to knock people out. Is keeping this fight standing up more important to you or to Vitor in the overall scheme of things?
I think this fight is important to both of us. I mean, he doesn't want to lose in front of his home crowd, and I don't want to lose, period, you know. So
right, but
this fight is going to be important to both of us.
No, absolutely. But in terms of keeping the fight standing up, who's got the bigger advantage on that end of it?
I think I do. I think I got the advantage in every way possible for this fight.
Nice. So, you know, everybody knows, you know, the majority of your wins have came by knockout. So if the fight does go to the ground, you also feel more than comfortable that you'll be able to end the fight there as well?
Yeah, I think I can end it anywhere I want to.
Nice. Now, you were successful at your previous weight class. Why make the jump? Is it just your everyday walk-around weight? The weight cut was too hard, I mean, physically and mentally on you, or?
UFC asked me, they called me and told me, they have a fight for me, and I said, who? They said, Vitor Belfort, do you want it? I said, yeah, right, just like that. You know, I don't care who it is. You know, I don't care about the weight, so, I mean, it doesn't matter if they can be 205 heavyweight. I'll try it. I don't mind a challenge in life.
Right. Now, when you say that, and you say you don't mind a challenge in life, how does that point of view really work into the overall scheme and long-term plan of MMA? Are you going to stay in this weight class? Are you going to go back down? Are you going to continue to bounce around? I
mean, right now I'm at 185, so that's all I'm thinking about. I haven't thought about going back down to 170 or anything else. I mean, I'm fighting at 185 right now. So that's all my mind is on is 185. Me and Vitor
right.
185. I'm not fighting a Koscheck or GSP or anybody like that. I'm fighting Vitor, and it's at 185, so my mind is at 185.
Now, physically, was the toll easier on your body going to a 185 class for this particular fight as opposed to having to cut a lot of weight like you were doing in the past?
Oh yeah. The weight and all that stuff made a big difference.
What kind of difference are we going to see in the cage?
I mean, I think you're going to see the same fighter, just 10 times better, of course.
Nice. Now, when, you know, obviously 2012 has just started, you know, we ask fighters all the time how active they want to be, which is a little tough for you guys because you're Zuffa contract fighters, and it's really up to the UFC to determine how you want to or when you're going to fight. But ideally, how much noise do you want to make in this particular division this year?
I want to make as much noise as I can, you know what I mean, and do all I can. You know, I like to fight. I like to get paid even more. So, hey, just keep calling me, and I'm going to keep fighting.
Now, you say you'll take a fight in any way, and I believe you. I mean, you definitely show the skill set and the ability to cut weight to really go whatever pound or division you want to. Is there anybody in particular that you want to face in the future?
Whoever, I don't care. I mean, I would like to fight Michael Bisping next, you know what I mean? I mean, I want to fight him in the future. I want to fight everybody, really, in 185. You know, that's just who I am. I'm a fighter. So I want to fight them all and test myself just to see how good I really am.
So it definitely does sound like 185 is a place you plan on calling on home for quite a while.
Yeah, I said I feel great at this weight, so I'm happy.
Nice, yeah, and I'm sure your body's going to be able to tell the difference here, or it's going to show the difference in the fight. I mean, weight cutting like that is harsh on anybody, and you were doing it to an extreme. I mean, is it true at one point people had to carry you down some stairs because you were so weak from cutting weight?
It has happened one time. It's happened one time.
And was that a huge factor you used in determining you're going to go back up and kind of hang out there for a while?
When I think about stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I think I kind of like 185 right now. So yeah,
this is going to be the safest decision for you.
Yeah.
Nice. And again, Anthony, I want to thank you for your time, sir. Good luck come UFC 142. Again, fans, you can catch UFC 142, also known as UFC Rio, Aldo versus Mendez, airing on pay-per-view Saturday, January 14th at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, Anthony, appreciate it, buddy. Good luck to you.
Thank you.